5150 is an emergency, yo.
Okay.
5150 is an emergency, yo.
Actually, keep close.
Call 911, I think she gon' kill herself. Call 911, I think she gon' kill herself. 5150 is an emergency, yo. 5150 is an emergency, yo.
Definitely not.
Call 911, I think she gon' kill herself.
Welcome.
What's up, guys? Actually, welcome back, Bay
Part
Area, no, don't say part two. That other one is non-existent. But
It's
anyways,
no longer a thing.
right. Welcome back to another episode of Black Atlas Radio. We're your hosts. That's me and him, and we have some other guests here off camera. And we have a guest who we had a previous interview with, but due to technical difficulties, that shit got fucking
Deleted.
vanished from
fucking existence.
planet Earth.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
damn.
go ahead and introduce yourself to this camera right here.
Yo, what's poppin'? It's your girl. Hashtag your favorite bro rapper. The one and only. Ohsovisionary. Says it on the hat. Yeah.
Oh, hashtag.
Got
I
that.
like the slogan.
You feel me?
I see you're still rocking with your favorite broke rapper thing.
That's
the
wrong. I
tagline.
got
That is
stripper
a-
ones.
Oh,
I got
okay.
stripper ones. I was,
Nice.
Okay.
So, okay, just to break it down for everyone, like a whole ass year ago, we had an interview with Yaj, who just dropped an EP. If you don't know, you go check that shit out.
Oakland, baby.
And right after that, we had an interview with her, but due to some fuck shit on my laptop,
that shit was crazy.
that whole shit just got erased.
I remember you
somehow.
texting me about that shit. I was like,
They didn't want it to happen.
Yeah, man, it was just bad, and we just kept delaying it, and
Every
we never
time.
did another interview. But we're here now, finally,
we there.
after a whole fucking year
We there.
later.
A year later.
And what has changed exactly?
What's new?
What is the biggest thing that has happened to you since you dropped Burger
Like
Shop,
your
which
shoes.
I
thank
think
you,
was the
thank
song that you had dropped at the time?
All right, so the biggest thing that's happened to me since then, I was no longer go by Visionary Breezy. You feel me? I decided to go by Ohsovisionary because I feel like I evolved. It was a lot that happened last year. Last year for sure, a lot changed back to back. Shit was changing too fast, so I was like, well, Visionary Breezy doesn't know how to go about this shit. So you know what? Fuck Visionary Breezy. We finna
Had to switch it up.
we
Ooh.
finna push Ohsovisionary into the world now. It's time. It's
Is it
now
like
or
a
never.
psychological change that
Yeah.
comes with that?
Yeah.
Like what? Like what is it? Is it like fucking? I'm gonna say. Is it? It's like time to like push it to action now, or is it just this?
It's time to push the action. Now, like, you know how Kanye has Yeezus?
Yeah.
What Yeezus
like,
is
the
to
other
Kanye
person.
is what Ohsovisionary is to me.
Okay.
Like, that's my most high. Like,
Well, I could definitely notice like a big difference in sound with your like just even based off of the song we were playing at the beginning, 5150
Yeah.
compared to your older music. What exactly happened that made you like want to have this change? I guess was it just normal life shit or?
that's a good ass question. Like, it was a mixture of normal life shit and mentally, with Visionary Breezy, I was trying so hard to be like everybody else. Like, I wasn't really trying to be myself. I wasn't putting myself into the music. Like, even on my whole project Becoming OSV, like, when I was at work last night, I was listening to it and I was like, damn. Like, even though I sound like myself, you could tell I'm really not myself. Like, it's just the same shit in every song. So I wanted to really put myself into the music, really put myself into the songs, really express how I'm feeling, the shit I'm going through, because I tend to forget this a lot. When I was younger, like 5 years old, I was a writer. Like, I would write little scripts or write little books, little stories, because I'd be up late at night watching shows like Bill Cosby, Roseanne, George Lopez. I never really watched cartoons.
I don't
George
know about
Lopez,
those.
that shit.
Yeah. I
Fuck
don't
Bill
know about
Cosby.
those two
Fuck Bill
first
Cosby.
two.
But
Roseanne.
George
Hey, the
Lopez
show.
is so cool.
Hey, the show
Shout
was
out to
dope.
Lopez.
The show was dope. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
Shout out to Lil Bill.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Hey, I thought about that the other day, bro. I was like, did they cancel that when all that shit happened, or did they not care? Is that
Lil
unrelated?
Bill been
Lil Bill.
canceled for a while.
But I mean,
Man.
like when that Cosby shit happened, were they like,
They
we can't show
never-
this anymore?
Cosby's
like,
done. Nah,
Oh,
Cosby
yeah.
will never come back.
Okay.
But what's happening? So, in regards to music-wise, has anything changed in the way like you make your music or you do things now, technically wise, like behind the scenes, or is there?
I noticed a lot more. Like, not saying that your other work didn't have the same amount of quality, but I noticed like a substantial amount of quality, like just based off of like the presentation with
Yeah.
like the sound, the artwork, how you're displaying yourself. It all like kind of coexists in a way that makes sense. You know, there's a theme with it. It's not just some random shit.
Yeah. Yeah, like, my main thing now is...
I'm sorry, was that funny to you, Isaiah?
No, she was recording, and I was like, I was just laughing. Sorry, off-screen people. We have some friends.
I mentioned
but-
that at the beginning.
Yeah, I was like,
I was like,
Wow.
my bad. Was that a stupid
no,
question?
because I just see her record. I was like, oh shit.
Okay, my bad.
Like
Go
I'm not
ahead.
already on fucking camera.
yeah, definitely. I'm more big on quality. Like, I used to not care about what I put out. Like, if I recorded it in my room, I was like, bro, no, fuck it, I gotta put this out. People are gonna sleep on me now. It's just like, no.
Take your time.
I'm taking enough time.
It's
time I really take my time and really, make sure I put out my best work. Like, put out the stuff that defines me as Ohsovisionary. Like, this isn't just Breezy. This is Ohsovisionary. This is Brianna. When you listen to the music, I want you to, like, find out little bits and pieces about me. Because even if you listen to all my old stuff, if you piece them all together, like, listen to it, you're like, oh, damn. Wait a minute. This kind of weirdly adds up in a sense. Like, if you listen to songs like Stoneman, Little Something Like Stoneman, Burger Shop, 5150, those are... There's another song there, I'm forgetting it. Oh, right here. That old song. Those are songs that I talk about a lot of key points, like feeling down, then coming back up, and then really being yourself. So the main thing that's really changed with how I do my music is when I write, I'll write it, and then I'll record a part of it, and then I'll continue writing from that part. And I'll just record onto it every time until the song is done.
That's a really good way to start.
Yeah, because that way like the whole line is when you're at your highest point of ready to write some shit.
Yeah.
Because I can understand how you might get fatigued like over and over trying to come up with some shit, like constantly thinking like what sounds dope, what goes after this line, what makes sense,
And it makes you think more of like, you don't have to write a full song out and just stick with that shit. You can be like, okay, let me make sure, like you can write some better shit than what was previously written. You can revise that and go back. And that's definitely a better way to edit your own music before you have to listen to the full thing straight through, because that's harder to do without like breaking it down to individual pieces.
Yeah.
And so is it more like you coming through like with a verse and then a hook and then a verse and then a hook, or is it just like different ways to chunk it?
There's time. It really all depends on the beat. And like the song I'm working on right now, I came up with the hook after the first 2 lines of the verse. And I was like, I memorized. I didn't even write the hook down. That's just something I memorized. And then with the song I last wrote that I just finished up, it's called Not a Love Song. It's coming out on Valentine's Day because for me, it's not a love song.
Shout out to love.
Hey, fuck love.
Hey, fuck that shit. Dead ass. Fuck love. We don't do that shit.
Shout out to love. I don't want to be too spiteful.
Nah.
It's cool sometimes, but keep that shit away from me.
Yeah,
like in a romantic way, keep that shit away from me. Don't.
No, yeah, I feel it. That's good. But I know personally you sent me some songs other than 5150. Is 5150 the only thing right now that you have under this like new change that you got going on, and you're kind of just working on stuff behind the scenes, or is there other stuff that you're ready to put out?
I recently, I think it was on my birthday, I recently put out 2 songs, Dub Day and 2018 Thank You. And in Dub Day, I was high as fuck when I recorded that shit.
Okay.
So in that second verse, you feel me?
Does it help?
You're like...
I can't record when high. I know that.
Okay. Does it help? Okay, so it doesn't help.
I feel like I'd have to be high if I went up in there. That's the only way I'd be able to like let someone listen to me attempt to like say some shit.
Scared.
Man, I was running out of breath, and then when I said the bitch part, you could clearly hear like, oh, this motherfucker couldn't push
breathe.
out the full. Yeah.
You gotta hit him with that Sheck West. Bitch, like
that's what I was trying to do. That's what I was trying to do, bro. It just wasn't coming out. I was like,
sorry
you know
for your
what?
fucking ears, guys.
Yeah, my bad.
Damn.
You gotta do it with your core.
You gotta be like, bitch,
right?
Hey.
Nah,
do the blue face, whatever the fuck it's
fuck
called.
Blueface. God damn it. I hate that nigga so fucking.
We've already talked about it like 3 times on this show.
that
Right?
nigga, get on beat. Fuck out of here.
Anyway,
Wasn't he on beat on his last song?
Maybe.
I don't
know.
know.
Give a fuck.
I'm the
Fuck
wrong
that
person to ask about that, honestly.
Yeah.
But so are you working on like a project like right now?
Yeah, I actually have the title for it. If y'all want to hear it.
Drop it.
Wait, hold on. Wait. If it's a big deal, I don't know. You don't have to. Don't feel pressured to or anything.
Because this is the only time people are actually going to be able to hear the title of it.
Well.
So.
World exclusive, guys.
World exclusive. Because y'all ain't going to hear this for a while.
Here we go.
All right. It's called Digital Diary.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Where is there an origin, reason?
Yeah. A lot.
Wait, hold on. Before we get into that, let me restart.
Reset the cameras. Yeah. God damn it.
I didn't mean
That's
to
okay.
put my hand right in your face.
Oh, gee. The reason why I chose Digital Diary was because when I started rapping, like when I was 11, I would always be on the internet. Like a lot of my favorite artists, I found out via the internet, like YouTube, music blogs. Like this was back when digital drip was popping. Yeah, hot new hip hop. This was back when. Dat Piff for sure.
Shout out to Dat Piff.
I found out a lot of my new artists, like, it's crazy how many artists I found via the internet. Like, a lot of them, that kind of influenced my style. Like, a lot of them was from down in LA. I had people from East Coast, Midwest. So, my style wasn't, I always tell people, like, my music style really is hella diverse. Because I go from listening to country to hardcore metal.
Ooh, those were the two options.
Opposites.
Those were the two options that we asked G Swayze. We were like, do you listen to any other type of music?
I don't fuck with
we're like, what
either.
about country or metal? And he was like,
That ain't it,
like,
guys.
Anyways, that's crazy. Those are like my go-to examples for other music
I won't listen
that
to.
I feel like
I can't.
Yeah, but that's good though, and you could definitely tell you don't have as like not even in a bad way, but like listening to your music. It's hard to like say it's a Bay Area like type of sound. You know what I mean? Like I can't compare it to other Bay Area music.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like it's very relevant to your life because you're talking about you.
Yeah.
So when people listen to it, you know they know what they're listening to. It's kind of like a story, you know.
And is it for you to like make sure that you put a personal touch, a personal like feeling into each song like that? Or is it like sometimes you can make a song and it doesn't really have to relate to you but someone else? Is it more of like you have to make something that's specific to you? Or it can be like relatable to like other people?
There's times where it's like, there are certain songs where it's like, okay, she was for surely writing this because this is one of those things she had to talk about. And then there's like where there's songs where I kind of try not to get too personal with it, like the song I'm working on right now. Part of me wants to get too personal, but it's like, we're not ready for that yet. Not in this particular song. So it really all depends on the beat and how I'm feeling at the moment. There's times when I'll unleash it all, and there's times where I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna give y'all a slice of the pizza. You might get a crumb of this personal life.
Ooh,
and then
pizza.
Your pizza sounds smack right now.
Hell yeah.
Shouts out Mod Pizza.
Hey, you like Mod Pizza?
Mod
Shout out
Pizza
to
crazy.
Biology. I have never been to Mod Pizza.
Oh, you gotta
It's
go to Mod
cool.
Pizza.
Is it better?
Well, I don't really like Biology that much. It's alright.
Oh.
It's like the Subway of pizzas, I feel like. But
Fuck you.
Mod Pizza?
Biology?
You like biology? Hey, we out here.
It's all about Mod Pizza.
I don't know. I feel like the best
I've never
pizza
been
spot is damn near like that New York pizza place, bro. You ever have that one around the corner?
Here?
Over here.
By Rayleigh's?
By I think it's by North Texas.
That's some Fairfield shit. Y'all know about that.
It's it's literally like New York pizza. It used to be by the Subway. Bro, you know where the Subway is? Right across the street from McDonald's.
Yeah.
And,
it was in that little plaza?
Yeah, it was like a New York pizza place.
Oh, yeah. I went there with David one time.
And then a car crashed into it. And I don't know if it's still there.
Like a lot of fucking buildings.
Damn.
Shout out to Yo Sushi for making the comeback. Because that shit
Yeah.
got blown up.
Car crash though.
Yeah, what are we talking about?
We were talking about her and her music.
Right. Anyways, so, for just as like kind of a recap, where did the whole Ohsovisionary name? Where did you get that?
That's a good question. I was hoping y'all would ask me that question.
I forgot we did an interview already, and that's why we didn't ask that, because we're friends now. We know this.
Yeah.
It's like a specific name.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is, I think I came up with this like 2013, it was 2013, 2014, one of those years. But I was playing around in this online picture editing stuff, and I was kind of just messing around creating logos, and I don't know where I came up with Ohso, but at the time before Ohso, it was OMG Breezy, but I wasn't fucking with OMG Breezy because I was like, OMG Breezy, that shit's so cringy. You feel me? So,
It's not that cringy. I've
It's
heard
okay.
worse.
We definitely heard worse, but that's cool. It's definitely...
Future's name used to be Meathead.
Yeah, I seen that. That shit
Like,
was...
what the fuck? Yeah, that doesn't
But
sound...
also Visionary is definitely a better... I think it's a step up.
yeah. Ohsovisionary, you feel me? Ohsovisionary. Also.
Okay.
When you want to
It
get
has a ring to it.
confident, when you want to get hella confident, looking at me like, bro, I'm fucking Ohso. I'm the one and only. I'm the greatest. Fuck are you saying, nigga? I'm the shit. You feel me?
Oh, there we go.
Dripped out in crystals, little bitch. Get at me.
We got the crystals on me.
Oh, man, we got the J.O. crystals.
Yeah.
What?
I'm just kidding. That's a joke. Anyways, so have you ever like been tempted to make like some screamo type of like? Have you not screamo, but like have you really like ever gone in the studio and tried to do like some
Trippy red shit.
right like some
I want
experimental
to.
music?
I want to so bad.
Do you think you'd be capable of that or nah?
Yeah.
Oh, were the people in the studio like, nah, that ain't it. Have you tried?
I haven't tried it. That's the thing. Like,
Okay.
I
That
want
makes
to
sense.
like, Cause Lil Uzi, back when he had dropped, this was when I think he did a tape with ASAP Nas or ASAP
Nast.
Yeah, Nas.
Yeah.
He had the tape with that, and I was like, bruh, this nigga go crazy.
Yeah.
And for a time I was trying to kind of mimic what he does, so not like dead on should be red, but just in a sense, just more experimental stuff. Cause I know I'm capable of it. It's just like, ooh, they finna be like, what the fuck? But then if I do it, if I put my little, you feel me, my little.
You never know. There might be some.
Yeah,
there might be some people that just pick up on it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm really fucking with.
Sample.
There's an artist we interviewed recently, like two people ago. His name is Lisa Slaps.
Oh yeah, it's Lisa B.
Don't call him Lisa B. It's Lisa.
Lisa B.
It's Basil backwards. Anyways, but
Yeah,
basically,
Wait, Lisa's Basil. Wait.
His name is Basil, right?
His name is Basil, and
But it's
backwards is like Lisa.
Oh shit.
Anyways, we interviewed him recently, and he makes like music that honestly I've never really heard before. It's but it's super fucking catchy, and so it's like, you know, I feel like people don't really have to go a certain way with their music to like get recognition. You know, if you make what you want to make and it sounds good, like people will notice. You don't have to like.
You don't have to go for the radio hit.
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, you don't have to give into the trends and do what's popping right now.
Yeah. Like.
And I also wanted to ask you, kind of not really super personal question, but I know you mentioned, and it's crazy that all this happened, but you mentioned on our last interview when we interviewed you that one of your influences was Mac Miller.
Oh shit, yeah.
And I remember I actually found out that he passed because I opened up Instagram and I saw your post, and that was the first thing I saw.
Fuck.
And then I looked it up and I was like, oh fuck. So I can only imagine. I can't really think of any like people that I look up to
like that
have passed. So I just like want to know what was that experience like when that happened? Do you remember like what you were doing? And
I felt it was kind of like, this isn't supposed, like, no, this has got to be fake. Like, this has got to be fake. For me, I was kind of at a loss for words. I was like shook. I was very silent when I first found out, because it's like, there was times where I'd be like, bro, I'm gonna get signed to Most Dope. I'm gonna meet Mac. We're gonna do crazy shit together. And then to hear this, it's like, oh fuck.
right, it's so unexpected.
So fucking young. But that's
Yeah,
that
so
shit.
much.
Yeah,
So fucking.
I didn't know he was that young.
Yeah.
Man.
I thought he was a lot older.
And he's been around since like he was like 17, hanging around everybody. And that shit's crazy. He definitely dropped a good project before he left, though. And that's I feel like for artists that's the best. That's the way they would want to go. In regards to like you dropped your best shit at the last, and so that was pretty. I mean, that's the best way we can remember him. And I feel like all the people he touched and everything was crazy because you never really noticed. Like, this motherfucker really knew every single person in the rap game now.
And he showed love to everybody.
Yeah, and he
like,
fucked everybody.
He showed love to Chance. He showed love to
my favorite fucking video of that
everybody.
nigga was him riding bikes with Schoolboy Q.
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
I never seen that.
That shit's fucking hilarious.
I think that was they showed a snippet of that on the Most Dope show when he had his show back on MTV.
Yeah, it was back when he was just hanging out with the boys no matter what, just chilling.
What's crazy is when his album came out, I listened to 2009 a lot. Like that's
my favorite song.
That entire
album.
song, like there's times where I can't listen to it because it's like I automatically start crying because that song really hit me.
That's the one he did on Tiny Desk. Huh?
Yes,
that's like the only song I've heard from that album.
Yeah,
that like
nice.
the album's amazing, but 2009, like that song really. Like, out of a lot of his songs.
Made me think about where I was at in 2009, but I was still a young ass kid.
Yeah, man, we were in fucking middle school.
Shit, I was 10.
Yeah,
Wait, weren't we in middle school?
Yeah, we were in middle school.
Oh,
we just got to middle school. We're 7th grade.
Man.
Maybe. Probably 12th grade.
Wait, how old are you?
We're 6th grade.
Right now?
20. Just turned 20.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
You're
yeah.
not that young.
Yeah, you feel me? A year away from being 21.
Yeah,
Gonna be able to do real rapper shit. Pop bottles even though I don't drink. Cause
That's just not that fun.
Yeah, I don't really drink that much either.
Nah, drinking's fun as
Bring
fuck.
me
Hold
Kool-Aid.
on.
Fill a bottle up with Kool-Aid, we'll pop that.
Drinking's the most
Don't drink
fucking
alcohol,
fun.
guys. Sip lean. No, I'm just fucking with you. Don't do that.
Throw it up in a double cup.
Kick the cup. We out here. That's
Health
what
is
we're
wealth,
doing.
like Mozzie
Nah,
said.
Yeah, hashtag kick the... It's a good thing we caught that.
Right?
Anyways, sorry about that.
Oh, yeah.
So, what have your influences been lately since you've been plotting, making this music in the background? Yeah, plotting.
Scheming.
I've been honestly. I kind of listened to Jack Harlow, Saba.
Ooh, you like that Care for Me?
Ooh, that shit was amazing.
I saw him open up for Kehlani,
bro.
And he performed. He did West Side Bound 3, bro.
Hey.
And I was like,
bro,
I sung every fucking word, bro. I was the only one in that bitch who knew every word. I was really like, and I'm from the part of the city that they don't be talking about.
Hey, I was in grandma's house.
Yeah, man.
That's my shit.
I already know. That's what's up.
I've been listening to a lot more mellow stuff, but at the same time, stuff that I listen to stuff Visionary Breezy would never. Like Little Peep, XXXTentacion.
There's somebody you can put somebody on that's in the cuts that you listen to.
That's in the cuts right now.
You can put somebody on too.
That's in the cuts.
Well, okay. Do you listen to any local artists at all, or is it more just like?
Shout out to Razzle.
Hey, shouts out my brother.
He's not here for one of the fucking 3 times he's not here.
Yeah.
Shout out my brother.
Shouts out to
my brother.
Is there anyone else, like even just around the Bay Area that you?
I listen to a lot of people, but the main local artists I really fuck with are honestly my friends.
That's
like
good.
I'll fuck some my nigga Money Make over here. You dig?
All right.
You feel me? We got G Maney too. G Maney go hard. He go crazy.
Okay.
Feel me? My boy Helly P out in Pittsburgh. P World.
Say that in one more time for me.
Helly P out in Pittsburgh. P World.
Okay.
Pittsburgh, California?
Yeah, Pittsburgh, no
okay.
H.
Fuck.
Put a G at the end of it. Respect it.
Burr?
Bird, good, nigga.
Oh,
Bird.
I was like, Burr. Like,
Yeah,
fucking Gucci.
How is it? Are you still out in Pittsburgh?
Sadly.
Oh, damn.
I mean,
it's not
bad.
That's how I feel when I come out to Fairfield. I'm like,
it's not bad, but
it is what it is.
It's like, the same old shit.
It's like, damn.
It's too contained, huh?
I'm trying to get out of that shit. Like, my mom's talking about moving to Stockton, so I'm kind of excited.
Ooh, Stockton's boring.
Yeah.
Stockton's
Yeah.
boring.
So I'm gonna be driving a whole lot.
Yeah, that's deep too. Fuck.
Yeah. I'm definitely trying to get out of Pittsburgh. Like this year, I'm actually trying to go to New York and Chicago.
Oh,
just
nice.
cause.
Yeah.
I know people
do that too. I want to do that too.
New York's nice as fuck.
They grimy, but they nice.
I told myself
I was dirty as shit.
They do real dirty.
I told myself I was gonna make it a point to save up and just go on a fucking journey out to New York. And if I gotta go by myself, fuck it.
Hey,
I'm gonna go.
You better have a pocket knife on you at all times.
Right, I'm gonna go and network.
Grimy in New York.
You're gonna hear about me in 3 weeks. I'm gonna build an empire. I'm gonna come back with some bags. Like
Mikey Lion.
No,
yeah.
don't. But what? Let's get down to another like general question here. How long have you been in like rapping and doing things? Because we haven't gotten to we did these questions already, but it makes people know.
Okay.
Rapping, making music, being interested in making music.
Being interested in music, I'm gonna be honest and say majority of my life, because even though I wasn't listening to music as much when I was younger, it's something I always gravitated to. Like, when I'd be riding around with my sister and she'd play E40, I'd just go dumb in the car like, hey, you feel me? Definitely, I want to say, pretty much all my life. Because I didn't start taking it seriously until I was 11. And that was, 10, 11 years ago? Because I'm 20 now, so.
Math.
Fuck.
9?
Am I right?
Just know it was 9. Just 9. Damn!
That's crazy.
Fuck.
Was it like, you take it seriously then? Were you feeling like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life then? Or like, was it like, just let me try it?
I'm trying to be a rock star. Like,
I'm trying to rule the world.
Right.
Before I started rapping.
World domination.
Before I started rapping, me and my brother JoJo, we was like probably 8, 9. We was like, bro, we finna start up a band. Like guitars, drums, all that shit. We finna start up a band and get famous. That didn't work out for us, but rapping did. Like, rapping's working out for us. You feel me? Go shouts out to my brother JoJo. Make sure y'all go listen to his song. I'm gonna have... Fuck, I'm terrible because I don't know the name of the song. But, yeah.
Shouts out.
Shouts out to my brother, Joe Double O. You already know. Gang, gang. Yeah.
Joe Double O. What?
Joe Double O.
Okay.
Yeah, that's his artist name, Joe Double O.
Ooh.
Me on the look for him.
That's a dope name.
Yeah, that is a dope name.
Okay, but in regards to that, then, so what's the timetable for the project? Let's get closer to that. Let's get closer. What's in the future?
I've really
we got the drop.
Like that 5150. That shit's
5150 is
super
automatically
catchy.
going on there.
So I need more like. I want slaps. You know, give me some slaps.
I want the slaps. Y'all want the no slackings.
Yeah.
No slacking. If y'all ain't know, Moneymaker produced it. It's just featured on it. Feel me? We brought a banger back to life again. Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all want the slaps. I'm gonna give y'all the slaps, alright? Be careful what you ask for. Because I'm one niggas next this year.
Oh, there we go.
I'm taking what's mine.
Ooh.
I'm tired of the fuck shit.
Okay.
I'm tired of the fuck shit.
No,
Not
but
to get too
honestly,
confident,
to be like quite honest, I really like threw that shit on one of my playlists that I like play every day at work. So like I'm pretty used. Like I didn't really know like all the words and shit, and I'm like I could see this like being like if you like told a whole ass story like with your project, you know, like it's legit, you know. I believe in it.
Thank you.
So you guys should go check it out. I'll have all that shit in the description, in the bio, whatever you want to call it.
Make sure you're also checking out blackatlasmedia.com.
Gotta check out Black Atlas.
Yeah, check that shit out. I update the website daily. So fucking check that shit out, guys.
Check out our podcast.
blackatlasmedia.com.
Yeah.
Check out our off-topic podcast, which is also on our website. Or you can search it up. Or you can search it up on the podcast app. Yeah, Black Atlas Media.
Thanks.
Check her shit out.
Hey, y'all want to hear a sneak peek of the song that I'm working on?
Yes.
What?
Exclusive.
Yes, let's go.
Sneak peek, exclusive.
Exclusive world premiere.
Ignore the singing.
Exclusive sneak peek.
Yeah, because, feel me? Ignore the singing. I sing a lot of my hooks until I find somebody fit for it.
That's good. You have it set for what the fuck they need to do.
Shouts out Kanan's fucking Major. Fuck.
Oh, he makes dope beats on YouTube.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
If I tell you about my life, you probably be shocked. You probably be like, damn, she been through a lot. Maybe you would see why I stayed in my box, never went outside, and always kept the door locked. Never talked to people, had my earphones in. Walked around, there wasn't no life in me. You could see it in my eyes, depression choking me. I was young as fuck, with demons as friends. Head above water, chilling in the deep end. Always knew I was different, just scared to swim. Then I got wise, built a boat to stay afloat. I refuse to be the reason why my dumbass sinks. You a little hoe, bitch, if you don't follow your dreams. And I refuse to be
These are
that
the same
smart
vibes I'm talking about.
That's
that shit I like.
Ironically, I fuck with the hood. Like,
I won't have enough time. In this life you live, yeah, you learn that. Young kids, they go, yeah, they murder. We just want what's ours. We just want what's ours.
You need like a Jamaican dude.
Yeah.
That shit, I'll go crazy. You gotta make someone force that shit.
I can see you doing the hook too, though. Honestly,
not
it
bad.
doesn't sound bad. Should throw like some auto-tune on that shit or something.
Get the Jamaican to get. I was gonna say some Marley nigga, but
you gonna find. Actually, no, that might. Yeah, if you're Jamaican, get at me.
Like a real one.
Like a real one, like on some Rastafari and shit, man. I need you.
Stay fucking tuned.
Tap in.
Ohsovisionary. Thank you so much for coming back.
What's your SoundCloud one more time? Plug your shit before we get on out
SoundCloud.
here.
I think it's still Visionary Breezy. I think it's no. It's SoundCloud. Ohsovisionary.
Hey.
Feel me?
I'll have it below either way.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for Digital Diary.
Stay tuned for the merch too. That shit coming.
Shout out, get some fucking merch.
Get
Let's
some
go.
fucking merch. Stay tuned for
All right,
the
so I'm
stickers.
actually finna. So funny fact about this is her cousin drew this shit. He came up with the idea, and then the dude who's like putting it into digital works is like.
That's dope.
That's cool.
So
you should put that on a shirt or like make a
shirts
sticker.
and hoodies, stickers,
and hoodies
all that
coming
shit.
soon. Get that shit.
Also, because you feel me, I always wanted to say this. In fact, I think I tweeted this a couple times, but I say this in the beginning of Not a Love Song. Actually, that shit's done too if y'all want to hear it out when the cameras are cut. But yeah. If my mom see this, if any of my family and friends see this shit, because you feel me, I always say this shit like when I'm in my room. Hashtag your favorite bro rapper. I like titties. Get at me. Send me nudes. Some shit. I don't know.
I also like titties.
I just want to be that rapper that wakes up to hella DMs of boobs in my DMs. Like that shit would be pretty cool. That's kind of why I can't wait to get famous.
Hey, support your local bar. Stay tuned.
Send nudes and stream my shit. Yeah, gang shit. We out.